Hey everybody, what's going on? James here, Jimmy Screens, Mr. Chiller. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. I got some new sub shout outs, and then I'm just going to show you a quick shot of the freshwater tanks. That way you know that they're still around. Alright, I got DWS Darius. I gotta do that one again. It's IINNITIA. Itia? I don't even know how to say it. David Bird, Ted Mendenhall, and Onslaught 987. Guys, thank you very much for the new subscriptions. Really do appreciate it. Means a lot, guys, so keep them coming. And like I said, I'm still got this contest thing going on in my head, trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. So I'll keep you guys updated on that when I get it rolling. Anyways, you're looking at the fry tank. They don't look too much like fry anymore. Look at how big these guys are. And they've actually got some really nice colors on them. Check that out. That is an awesome looking Aussie rainbow. Look at the striping on that bait. Purdy. And yeah, these guys doing really nice. My manzanita wood, you see it pretty much chilled out when it came to that white gook. There's a little bit on it, not a whole lot though. I've got some snails in there doing their thing. So I'm not even sure what kind of snails these are, honestly. They just kind of came out of my plant totes, and that's what they did. They became part of this. So, but as you see, everything's nice and clean. Moss is around the actual sponge growing, so it's kind of got like its own little deal going on over there. It looks pretty cool. You've got the frog bit or water lettuce, whatever the case may be, growing up on the top. Did a water change, did about a half change, only because it is bare, so I want to just make sure water stays good for these little guys. But everything else is looking pretty good. I noticed that the plants from over here ended up disappearing. I don't know if that might be some of them up in here or not, but whatever. So it's got that rock still holding that piece of wood down. It's probably holding itself, but just in case. And then basically it's just whatever you see left. The little landmass thing going on. This scape going on over here. So it's looking pretty neat. Digging it. Plants are still hanging in there, so it looks pretty wild. So that's what I got going on over here, and I think I might have found some of my other plants up in here now I'm looking. So whatever the case may be. But overall, I think it looks pretty wild. The fish are getting pretty big already. I mean, for them to be that big from this distance says a lot, but really beautiful Aussie rainbows. Look at the colors on this guy. He'd be popping under other types of lighting. So, and then of course, here we go with the 55. Pretty much the same thing. Don't really do nothing to it other than water changes. This guy is definitely blind. He can't see pretty much anything. I gotta pay special attention to make sure that he eats right. He just has an issue trying to find food and anything. You see how he's like swimming around, kind of weird. But he's doing all right. I got to give him that. He eats well. I trimmed out all the tops of my jungle, I guess you could say, which happens to be the tiger lotus. It was going nuts in this tank. So it totally covered up the top of the tank, and nothing was really getting any light. So went ahead and just trimmed it all down, so you see how it is now. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really do much else to this tank other than just let it grow. So like the crypts and stuff, they've somehow managed to get all the way up here to the front glass. A little bit of BBA going on. I just trim it out now. But overall, it's still looking good for what it is, you know. It's one of my easiest tanks as far as taking care of. Main thing is keeping the fish healthy and keeping them growing and looking good. So You know, that's the main deal. There's mama fish right there. She's the culprit for all my fish. And all these kids that are in here too. Rosalines are looking good. Getting big. There's one right there. So they're looking good. The other one's over here somewhere. Oh, he's over there in the back. But everything's looking good. Even my cherry barbs and all of them are doing good. Mr. Royal, he's hanging in there. There's Mr. Royal right there, actually. See that red eye? So nothing's changed. It's all good. Neons are the neons. So it's pretty wild how it's working out with this tank. Everything's doing really good. So really happy about it. So there you have it. Again, thank you guys very much for the new subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. And there's a quick shot of the guppy and swordtail down inside here in the 20-gallon. Another low maintenance. Don't really do a whole lot. Just let them live their life. So that's how it is. Alright guys, again, thank you very much. I appreciate for watching. Have a great rest of the week. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye everybody.